Hey subscribers and Transformers fans, I figured I'd do something a little different for a change, so I'm going to do a video just talking about my my old Transformers toys collection, or accumulation, or whatever you want to call it. They're not toys, they're action figures. Okay, action figures. But my collection isn't very big, and I haven't collected them in years, like 5-6 years, something like that. But the real reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people on YouTube are fans of Transformers and collectors of the figures. Like one of my subscribers, Kashi465, I know he's into them, but for example. But yeah, let's have a looky. Alright, here are my G1 figures, Optimus Prime, Rodimus, and Vortex. And I gotta talk a little about the three of these. Now this, Optimus Prime, this is not a reissue. This is an original Optimus Prime. I think when I was little, this belonged to one of my cousins that was a couple years older, and I just took it one day. But as you can see, his joints are loose, his hands are missing, and he's missing a tire. But aside from that, oh yeah, and he's missing his trailer. But aside from all that, you know, he's in pretty good condition. You know, Rodimus. This is a reissue. Because when I was little, I had an original Optimus, Rodimus, and I ended up, I think the head broke off and I lost it, so when I was like 12 or something, I bought the reissue just so I could have my old figure back, because he was my favorite. I think he was called Hot Rod in the United States, though. Whatever. And Vortex, he's a Decepticon. He's one of the Combaticons, if you know your shit, and if you have 5 of them, you combine them to make Bruticus was his name, but unfortunately I only had the one, so whatever. Beast Wars. I had Transmetals, Erasor, not a very good figure, these legs suck. Transmetals 2 Optimus, or Optimal Optimus. I actually had 2 of these, I think. And of course Transmetals 2 Megatron, which looks fucking awesome. I also had Transmetals Black Arachnia, Scavenger, and the crab guy. I can't remember his name, like Scourge or something, but I lost all 3 of them. Beast Machines, I got the 3 main Vehicons, Tankor, Jetstorm, and Megatron. And I think I had Cheetor too, I lost him. From Robots in Disguise, I got Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus, who's the hardest Transformer ever, Prowl, and the 3 Train brothers, who I can't remember their names right now, but they all turned into one guy, and that guy looks like he's flipping the bird. And Little Prime and Magnus over there. Transformers Armada, which is my biggest collection, and it's probably the last time I was collecting these things. Got Tidal Wave, Megatron, Thrust, Cyclonus, Demolisher. You know, I could never find Starscream for some reason. Sideways, who's not really Decepticon or Autobot. The fuck's this guy's name? Overload. Overload? Yeah. Red Alert, Hotshot, Optimus Prime, Smokescreen, Jetfire, Laserbeak, who no one gives a shit about, and Unicron. I didn't get Unicron's Minicon out, still up there in the fucking cabinet, but I have a shitload of Minicons. I got the 3 teams that make the gun, the shield, and the sword, and, you know, they're made like shit. I hate these things. The 3 that make this guy, the 2 that make this guy, which are sideways as Minicons. That team, that team, that team, and all these guys that just came with the figures, I guess. Alright, I don't know how I got these, but I don't know if these are from Transformers Cybertron or Transformers Energon, and I really don't fucking care. Right here we got Optimus, or Power Rangers Rip-Off Optimus, as I call them, Omega Supreme, and Megatron. There's something I've noticed about Omega Supreme. First off, his Minicon is his head, and that doesn't make sense, but I've noticed if you take his head off and you slide up this little stumpy neck, there's eyes in there. So is that Omega Supreme's real head? And how can he see shit over his body? Lastly, I have these, and I don't know really what they are. This, of course, is Silverbolt from Beast Wars, but he doesn't have a Maximal symbol, he has an Autobot symbol, which confuses me as to where this Silverbolt comes from. Got this lizard guy, who I initially thought was a Predicon, but if you lift up his... Damn it. If you lift... Fuck. Here we go. If you lift up his chest plate or back plate or whatever, he's got a Decepticon symbol under there instead of Predicon, so I don't know what that thing's name is or where it's from. This, of course, I don't know this name or where it's from either, but it's a little Decepticon, turns in this VTOL thing, and it's pretty fucking cool, but I guess that's it. Oh wait, never mind, I transformed this guy and I found out he's got a Vehicon symbol on the back, so I guess he's from Beast Machines, so that clears that up. I still don't know his name though. Here's a Transformers lunchbox I used to have in, like, kindergarten? I don't know. But it's pretty sick. It's got Autobots on one side, Decepticons on the other. It's got Insecticons and Dinobots along the sides, and it's metal. They don't make metal lunchboxes anymore, so this was pretty badass as a kid. Alright, while I have my camera out, I figured I'd show this thing. This is a computer I just got. It's a Gateway G6400. Like, it's old from like 97 or 98 or something, but I think this is just a shell. Like, this thing is fully customized. It's got a CD burner, a DVD drive. It's got all this extra shit in the back here, and I turned it on. It has Windows XP, which wasn't even around yet. Look what I paid for this thing. $5. This fully custom computer. There's only one problem. The guy left all his, like, data in here, and I can't log in because I don't have his password. Fuck you, Dave.